You're the thing I need, taking hold of me, to keep me up all night, haunting me till I can't sleep. You're the thing I need, the truth is I can't see my way to save this dream's paler than you promised me. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? I can't be without you. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. Where to draw the line? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. This is the last time. This is the last time. You keep me up all night. This is the last time. You keep me up all night. If the night before was simply nothing more than a passing thought, the morning after lingers for an eternity, I'm eternally somewhere in between reticence and libertine. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? I can't be without you. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. Where to draw the line? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. This is the last time. This is the last time. You keep me up all night. This is the last time. You keep me up all night. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna say? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna say? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. Where to draw the line? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. This is the last time. This is the last time. You keep me up all night. This is the last time. You keep me up all night.
Yeah. Cuidado con el Intomai, la mente rezando el sky. Yeah. Tinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace un palo, Le pensé, you know, esta vida mami es un regalo. La isla se robó el show, yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy... Cuando eran tiempos de comienzo y tú estás pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso. El día que me junté con Sergi sabía de sobra que haríamos historia. Rebamos mil palos, reímos, lloramos, papi, y el resto es historia. Momentos que nunca se nos irán de la memoria. L.A.L.B. mami, a.k.a. los favoritos de tu novia. Nunca me olvido de los que estuvieron en los tiempos que estaban mal. De party con Rosito y Edu cuando pisa la capital. Es un día quiero que vos y Sao hablen en mi documental. Confiaron en mí cuando no era nadie, confiaron en mí cuando no había nada. Mami, ahora tenemos de todo, tenemos pa' coger. Ya no intenten hablar con Feliz, él tampoco va a coger. 2021 sembrar, 2022 recoger, 2023 coronar, 2024 desaparecer. Mami.
We had cameras on the Jazz team bus pulling into the arena. The players exuding confidence as we get set to get the action started. And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. Tonight we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the Oklahoma City Thunder here at their home, Paycom Center. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And here's what the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. Clarkson the 2 and Markkanen is the 3. Collins and Kessler playing up front, and it's Sexton in at the 1. And for Oklahoma City, in at forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at center. Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Clarkson for 3. They grab their own miss.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
First team foul.
Utah with the ball. Markkanen finds Clarkson. Kessler a screen. And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist by Markkanen.
Well, Jordan Clarkson came into the NBA as an aggressive scorer, and in the mid-range, he is as good as it gets.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Collins with the rebound.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Fires from deep. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Cash money from 16 feet away.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Clarkson against Giddey. Blocked! And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Count the basket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, that's a big-time strong take right there by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the deck. Score it, yes, sir.
Throws it up high, and Collins with the slam.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with it. He got a piece of it. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. On the wing, Sexton. Collins outside. Takes the 3. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. The Thunder have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
BA, he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
Dort's shot is good.
Right into the rise and fire up the dribble. Ooh, Dort, that is nice.
Utah trailing here. Now here's Clarkson. Clarkson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Sexton passes to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Kessler. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And nice work by Clarkson, picking up the wide open guy. He scans the floor and sees the opportunity.
Here's Dort. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Dort's got 5 points.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight. Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Clarkson outside. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 5.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Puts it up off the inbound. Drained it for 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his third basket of the night.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
On the wing, Sexton. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Williams against Collins. Back to Markkanen. Just 5 on the clock. And they take the lead.
It's not just the decision-making, it's the ability to put the pass where it needs to be, when it needs to be there. Mr. Markkanen, well done, sir.
Williams' shot is good.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Clarkson with the ball. Give him 8 points now. Clarkson missing again.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Dort. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. They trail by 3. Pass to Markkanen. And here's Kessler. Outside Sexton. Sinks it from distance.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Sexton looking around. Clarkson outside. Kept alive. The Thunder have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Williams from long range. Buries it from 3. Williams has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Utah shooting about 43% since tip-off. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Now Collins. Clarkson outside. Back to Kessler. Outside for Sexton. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
You know, Doris, when you think of the Oklahoma City Thunder, the days of Durant, Westbrook, and Harden certainly come to mind.
Boy, what a special time that was for this organization. There's no question those guys went on to win MVP awards. Now this front office wants to establish a fresh identity with a new young core. So much to look forward to.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Sexton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Kessler. Collins with a screen on Holmgren. Now Sexton. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
So far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And Utah calls time here. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Markkanen. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
So it's Utah now. 9-point game. And here's Clarkson. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Collins. Looking to end the run. Another miss. That makes him 3 for 10 so far.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them. They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Utah. Pass to Clarkson. Tries to break his ice. And that one good. Clarkson's got 10.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Pulls up on the wing. Counted. And the Thunder lead by 11.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's Sexton. Here's Kessler. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
From Pete Giddy. Sexton grabs the board. And for the Jazz, they're shooting only 42% to get this one going. Pass to Clarkson. Now here's Collins. Rejected by Holmgren.
Oh, that's a big-time rejection from Chet Holmgren, making his defensive presence felt.
He buries it from 3. He's got 5.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Outside Horton Tucker. Here's the teardrop, and he sinks the layup.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Williams in the post. Collins there. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
And Utah has possession. Down by 12. Pass to Kessler. Outside Sexton. Clarkson with the ball. Dort defending. 5 to shoot. Here's Horton Tucker. The Thunder pull it in. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really saying? His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Now here's Williams. He's got 5. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Sexton, and he connects with a jumper. Sexton's got his second basket on the night.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Clarkson outside. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Williams from long range. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter. Outside Sexton, 11 feet out.
Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
A tremendous athlete. Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity.
And it's Holmgren missing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. Kessler with a bucket. Kessler's got his third basket on the night right there.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And the Thunder call time here.
It's time for defense.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They lead by 11.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better.
At the line for your Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he hits both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Markkanen for 3. Williams grabs the board. Here's Joe. Gets to the corner and hits it. And the Thunder lead by 15.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the...
And it goes! He gets it! Wow!
I love to see when those shots go in.
45.
Oh, what a miraculous shot.
33.
He's going to remember that one.
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
What a performance for Lu Dort. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Williams in at the 5. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. The Jazz shooting a solid 47%. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
Now here's Horton Tucker. Outside Olynyk. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Back to Olynyk. Shoots over Wiggins. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Utah Jazz are exceeding expectations since they reset their roster last season. Kelly Olynyk said, "We can definitely get better still. We have a great group of high-character guys. We love competing next to each other. We have a lot of room to grow, and we just have to work on getting better collectively." Brian?
That seems like the rebuild is going well. Thanks, Allie.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
Here's Horton Tucker. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Shoot 2.
Knocks down the first one. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Williams is checked in for Williams. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Thunder lead by 18.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shai has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Outside Horton Tucker. Here's Markkanen. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten off to a sensational 5 for 5 start in the second quarter. Williams' shot is good.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now here's Horton Tucker. He's got 9. Markkanen finds Olynyk. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Timeout called. The Jazz. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
Oklahoma City. Collins, he's checked in for Utah. Colin Sexton comes in for Abaji. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Now here's Horton Tucker. 9 points in the game. Here's Olynyk. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, Olynyk, such a deft touch on the interior. Keeps the ball high. The defense has no chance.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Robinson Earl's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Sexton passes to Markkanen. And Collins with the slam.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. And slam dunked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Horton Tucker. Tries again, and the layup is good. Horton Tucker's got 6 in the quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Williams over Olynyk. Williams' shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 20.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Horton Tucker with it. He's got 11. Here's Olynyk. Drives to the hoop, and it's Olynyk with a jam.
I don't think you can give Olynyk a lane to the bucket. He's got tremendously long strides that allow him to get to the cup quickly.
Here's Robinson Earl, and there's another one for the Thunder.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Sexton. Outside Olynyk, beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Sexton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes.
Lauri Markkanen.
Markkanen's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, Markkanen uses his size to great effect down low.
Doris, have you seen those Lauri Bird nicknames being thrown around for Markkanen?
I have not, PA, but really, if you think about both the size of Lauri Markkanen, the position he plays, the numbers he's starting to generate, and obviously the shooting, you could see some general comparison to Larry Bird. And give Lauri credit. I mean, he stepped up and started to deliver in a big way.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And Graham, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz are one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, BA. In 2 areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass.
Timeout called, the Thunder.
You got the noise. Let's hear it. Fans, ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for your Thunder Youth Dance Team.
a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. Number 5, the Jazz.
Boy, their rebounding last year was phenomenal. Great fundamentals, aggressive to the ball. That helped them pull down a lot of second chances.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC, Doris.
BA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season, well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
Here's Dort following the bucket by the Jazz. It's tipped.
I think this is the next step for Markkanen, right? The ability to improve your defense and become a real factor. Send it back.
Here's Abaji. Giddey defends. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Williams from long range. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has got 14.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Williams. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Now here's Collins. 6 points for him. Pass to Sexton. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Give him 8 points now.
This is a shot Colin Sexton has worked so hard to improve on. Can he be consistent from three-point range?
Williams' shot is good.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Inside, Kessler. Cranked it in off the glass. Kessler's got 6 in the quarter.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Williams' shot is good.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Yeah, just a nice show of force by Collins, taking it all the way to the rim and flushing it home.
Right at the free throw line. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
Markkanen misses.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Sexton with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, an explosive leaper who plays with good energy. Collins can make some real athletic finishes.
And it's good for 2.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Sexton. Pass to Kessler. Got it. Good job in the low post. Kessler's got 14 points for the game.
You got to tip your hat to him. He's doing all he can to keep them in the game. He still hasn't missed.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. They'll pin that one on John Collins. An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
BA, we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
And Doris, when the Utah Jazz traded away Rudy Gobert, some questioned if it was the right move.
Well, some may have questioned it, but I believe it was correct. They had maximized that roster and hadn't gotten to where they wanted to go. You get 4 unprotected picks and a pick swap, that sets them up nicely for the future.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Now Clarkson. He's got 13. Here he goes. That one falls. He's got 15.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Dort's shot is good.
Luke Dort is in rhythm, and he's getting more and more aggressive as he feels things flowing.
Clarkson against Giddey. Clarkson passes to Collins. Three-pointer, no good. Oklahoma City has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep.
Boy, you've got to have a tight handle to make that kind of move. Luke Dort, show off.
.151 left in the second. Sexton against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Sexton. Give him 8. The three-pointer off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Utah has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. They double him with Holmgren. Markkanen for 3. He drops it from range. Markkanen's got 9 points.
Well, nice job to capitalize right there in an instance where all you got to do is catch and shoot.
Got it.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
1:06 left in the second quarter. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Collins. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 8 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. And Markkanen with the stuff.
This is a 7-footer with some big-time vertical. Markkanen makes that look effortless.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 25 points in the game. Second chance shot. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Giddey against Clarkson. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot. He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. And so we see a technical foul called here. They're going to get him for hanging too long on the rim.
You just got a little carried away. It can be hard for a young player to keep his passion in check. He's got to try to tone it down a little.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good for Markkanen.
Obviously, we've seen Lauri Markkanen make a considerable leap. This guy goes from role player to all-star talent.
Here's Clarkson. 15 points in the game. Outside Sexton. Down low. Here's Kessler. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Sexton is a point guard. It is his job to share the wealth, and he does there.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in total control, up by 29 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Utah Jazz.
Kenny, Ernie, they are getting destroyed on the glass, as we all saw. Listen, sometimes it's about effort, passion, and it feels like they're lacking.
You know what? They need you out there, dude. Seriously. You could give them 10 minutes right now off the bench, couldn't you?
Yeah, for $300 million a year.
And now let's take a moment to look into the future. Here's the upcoming schedule.
I think for the Jazz, at this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us, too. Kenny, you cook up any new approaches in the offseason?
Well, I'm going to reveal those, over time, not just all in one sitting. But you're right. There is an opportunity to stretch and experiment. See what's working and what isn't.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Outside Sexton. From outside, off the mark. And for the Thunder, they're shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. So the Utah 5 right now. Sexton runs point with Clarkson at the 2. The forwards, it's Markkanen and Collins. And it's Kessler in at the center position. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wing shot on the way. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds now. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure. Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. The Jazz shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Clarkson finds Markkanen. Sexton with it from deep. The Jazz again can't hit.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
And Utah has possession after the basket by Oklahoma City. From 12 feet. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in. Kessler's got 18 points in the game.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Kessler. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Kessler's got 20 points.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Sexton passes to Clarkson. Here's Collins. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries. The Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Tipped. Markkanen against Dort. Another shot. And it's laid in by Markkanen. 14 points for him.
This is what you hope. You want to see Markkanen mix it up on the glass, right? Keep the play alive. Make sure you convert.
It's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Clarkson following the bucket by the Thunder. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Wow, big-time move by Jordan Clarkson. The defense forced to adjust. That's an incredible drive.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Clarkson passes to Collins. From downtown, the Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
You can get a sense of Lou Dort's physicality and the strength in that frame. What a nice-looking finish. Woo! There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
The Thunder have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit. How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Outside Sexton. Here's Collins. Dort grabs the miss.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And that one drops. Holmgren's gotten 4 this quarter.
And one of the fears about Holmgren was his lack of bulk. But he's a strong enough finisher to still power it through contact inside.
Now here's Clarkson. 17 points in the game. Sexton, that's good. Sexton's got 10 points.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
To the middle. Sexton misses.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Shoots out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. 4th, the Thunder.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
That doesn't go either for Sexton.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 35.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
It's Markkanen on the wing. For 3. Pure from 3-point range. Markkanen's got 19 points.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Williams' shot is good.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Here's Clarkson. He's got 17. And that one hits the back iron. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And they pick up 2. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Giddey against Clarkson to the inside. Here's Collins. An easy 2 on the layup. Collins has got 16 points now.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Williams. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Clarkson outside. This one for 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
And Dort with the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort's got 32 points. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. Collins with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Sexton passes to Markkanen. Uses the glass on the layup. Markkanen's got 21.
Now this is Markkanen cleaning up on the offensive end. 7-footer, just so skilled. He can find different spots to be effective. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Clarkson. Back to Sexton. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep. He's got 13.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Sexton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Kessler. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Boy, the bounce man's put right on the money. Nice assist.
Oklahoma City calls timeout.
And for your Thunder Girls, come on everyone, make some noise!
A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Wiggins comes in for Dort. And Joe's subbed in for Giddey. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Utah. And here are the Thunder now. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 54% so far in the third quarter. One constant we've seen from Utah in recent years is a nice balance of offense and defense.
That was certainly the case, B.A., under Quinn Snyder. And the beauty is you have now installed a brilliant young coach in Will Hardy. He exceeded expectations in his first year, and I can't wait to see what develops as his career continues.
And the Jazz with possession here. Following the bucket by the Thunder, here's Kessler, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Cans it from the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points here in the second half.
Boy, the rise and fire off the bounce by Gilgeous-Alexander. With that length and release point, good luck guarding it.
And it's Sexton, that time on the assist by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 9 assists now tonight. And the Thunder shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. From 15 feet away. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Opportunistic Shea Gilgeous-Alexander gets one to go.
Now here's Horton Tucker. The D's right on him. Pass to Clarkson. For 3, Sexton. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside, Williams. The rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
And it's Williams off the drive. That one rolls around and rims out. And there's 1:38 left in the third. Clarkson for three. Joe grabs the miss. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Excellent D there from Collins. Now here's Sexton. 15 points in the game. 1:10 left to play in the third quarter here. Wide open. Horton Tucker can't hit.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Williams from long range. They get it back.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Whoa, did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Substitution on the court.
.41 seconds left in the third quarter. Rebounded by the Jazz. Up top, Horton Tucker.
Oh, look at that!
Oh my goodness!
Good night.
Cocked it back and fired it home.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Now here's Horton Tucker. 15 points in the game. Markkanen's got room. The jumper from the wing off target. Defended by Horton Tucker. Puts one up from 19. And that one drops for him. He has 7. And Utah has possession. The 3. And he can't get that one. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's the Thunder just dominating this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The Jazz shooting an efficient 57% tonight. They've got Jeremiah Robinson-Earl, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And that one's good, Olynyk.
Boy, Kelly Olynyk on balance, soft touch with the deep shot. Love his concentration.
Here's Robinson Earl. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Pass to Olynyk. Here's Hendricks. Off the mark there with a 3. And for the Thunder, they're shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Here's Abaji. Here's Horton Tucker. Knocks down the triple.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Defended by Horton Tucker. Here's Wiggins. Utah with the rebound.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
The Thunder have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Here's Joe. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Horton Tucker with it. Screen by Olynyk. Markkanen right side. Wiggins with a steal. And the basket by Joe.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
The Jazz have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Horton Tucker, the pass to Olynyk. Here's Abaji. And a miss there on the triple.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. Well, you got to say, Doris, in the last few years, we've seen fantastic MVP races in the league.
What we have seen, B.A., is several players, not 1 or 2, but several players, play at an MVP level in multiple seasons. And to me, that adds intrigue to the end of the season. The race has really gone up to the final couple weeks of the season. Just high-level basketball, and you love that it's that competitive.
Fans, on the court is your hype squad.
Jazz making a change here. Kessler's checked in.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Grant.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
And Williams drops them both. Utah has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And Williams over to help. Out left to the wing. Olynyk for 3. Sinks the tray. Olynyk's got 6 here in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give them the ball and let them go to work.
Here's Horton Tucker. Misses the 3. The Thunder have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Yep, that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 43 points.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
Now here's Horton Tucker. Olynyk in the post. Williams defending. Robinson Earl with a rebound. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for OKC. Offline with a 3. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And he drives in. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And so it's Utah with it. Shakes him. And off the glass. That one's good. Markkanen's got 23. The Thunder have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Horton Tucker. There's the drive.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Now, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. Dort's shot is good.
You can just see the development of Lou Dort's game. Gets himself into that in-between area and makes it look easy.
Inside. Here's Abaji. And he slams it in one-handed.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now, here's Williams. Second shot opportunity. No good. A bit long that time. Abaji, the pass to Horton Tucker. Now Markkanen. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
Boy, the mechanics of Markkanen's shooting is just so pure. You feel like it's going down every time he shoots it.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Horton Tucker. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Utah has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Markkanen from long range. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded by Olynyk. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes back up. Goes up again. Williams misses. For Utah, they've gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Here's Abaji. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And it really took a while, but they've started to find their form. And this run's making the deficit look a little bit more respectable.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot no good.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Good on the bucket. Horton Tucker's got 9 points now in the second half.
I just love the ball move.
Another possession, another assist.
And this last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. What a performance he's having.
He's been passing with pinpoint accuracy all game long. Fantastic performance to tie the franchise record. They get the rebound.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
The Jazz shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. To the paint. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
You get the sense of the impressive reach of Olynyk, important on that dunk.
And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
DMV, especially PG County, with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Well, the final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time or longer. Is that something the league needs to look at, Doris?
You know, BA, I think they've already tried to do that. They've already changed some of the timeout situations. Some of the reviews come directly from Secaucus while game action is going on. The fact of the matter is there will always be strategy implementation late game that's going to extend the duration. I think the league has already addressed it to the degree they can.
On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Collins, and Collins with the slam.
Well, when he's dialed in like this, Collins can be a serious difference maker on offense. Hopefully he can keep it up.
And the Thunder call time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Youth Champions.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pulls up, high post. That one's wide left. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 16-6 run. It's Markkanen on the wing. Off target from outside.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Joe. Off target from three-point range.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Clarkson for three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Over Sexton. The Thunder with another miss.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And Oklahoma City shooting about 32% during this fourth. Williams, that one rolls around and rims out. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 16-6 run. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that Bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Ooh, got that one up quick. Pokuševski's got his first points of the night.
Such a smart shooter. You can see a sign of confidence when Pokuševski starts knocking down mid-range jumpers.
Now Sexton, and here's Collins for three. Yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Pulls it, he takes it in. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. And the Thunder lead by 20. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Pass to Clarkson. The three. The shot off that time. And for the Thunder, they're shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Pokuševski. Sexton grabs the board.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And here's Kessler. Williams defending. And Collins with the slam.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
6 of their last 10 points have come from that mid-range area.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Pass to Markkanen. Buries it down low. Markkanen's got 6 points in the quarter.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Oklahoma City calls timeout.
Here come your Thunder Girls.
Line change here for Oklahoma City. And it's the Thunder with the ball. It's an 18-point lead. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, buried from 15 feet out. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 45 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Now here's Clarkson. Pass to Markkanen. Clarkson outside. Clock at 6. Collins with a screen on Giddey. Clarkson for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Here's Giddey. Good on the baseline, Jay.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Pass to Clarkson. 3-pointer. The Thunder with the rebound.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Thunder.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
That free throw good from Sexton. Back in 2020, you were in the Orlando bubble, Doris, called the NBA Finals. What was that experience like?
It was the most unusual circumstance I've ever been put in the game of basketball. I hate the idea that people call it the, quote, bubble title. Please know that that was grueling to have been away from your family for several months at a time in the most unusual of circumstances. But here's what I know unequivocally. I hope we never go back.
Now here's Sexton. Rejected by Holmgren. They recover it. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Pass to Markkanen. Collins outside. Jacks up a 3. The Thunder pull it in. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. They're up by 21. 32 seconds left in the final quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Thunder Youth Dance Team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Youth Dance Team. One more time for your Thunder Youth Dance Team. Amazing!
And a big mental mistake as they called timeout when they had none remaining. And they'll pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
What? What is he doing? He's got to know they're out of timeouts. Huge mental lapse. What an unnecessary technical.
Boy, you know he's going to hear about that one in the locker room. Not his finest moment. 32 seconds left to play in the fourth. Count it.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
From the high post, a nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 47 points.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
They're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And great recognition by Clarkson. He finds the soft spot, stops, and pops.
Gilgeous-Alexander, rebounded by the Jazz. And here's Sexton. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. Now our New Balance player of the game, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.